Wait, this isn't a Zatsu. Hold up. How do I get that text out? Yeah, it's not a Zatsu. Hi. Okay, I guess I can. What's this? Okay. Get the text back. I can edit the text. I think. Can I do that again? Properties. Got that. Nice. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing? It's Saturday night over here. It's a chill night.
Got a lot of the work I need to settled for the time being with good progress.
And I'm gonna try to make progress on this. I already built a chunk of it because I couldn't wait. I've been watching Zeta. I'm almost done with it, but I really like it, right? And I wanted to build this one. Hope y'all are doing good. This is not an animation stream. There is one animation I can stream that I want to stream. I might do it sometime soon. I'm not sure how often I would be able to, but I'll try to fit it in. But for the time being, ooh, let's build the arms. If y'all watch any of my other model kit streams, y'all can probably tell that I have a few more stuff now. Just a single bladed nipper and a cutting mat. It's already really nice. I've been using this and it's amazing. I got the cap, even though it's not a god hand. It's just regular Bandai nipper. Okay, let's keep building. It wants me to get 2 of these. Was the last time I did a Gunpla stream the G-Quads? Because I think at the time I was only doing single cut. Okay, y'all can see me type stuff now. Hopefully this camera view's aight. Because it kind of gives me better clearance for when I do my model kit working and stuff. But the last few months have been crazy with Gunpla. Or just the Gundam craze. It's been a lot of fun. Oops. Set that down. And it seems like a lot of Holomen, or like the EN members, have also been with the Narissa 3D live and stuff. Feels like there's kind of a bit more talk with Gundam stuff in general. Get better at taking care of gnomes. Kinda doing a pretty sloppy job. Part of me also just doesn't want to do a lot of sanding for this kit, because the molding is so well done. But I should make... okay. I think what I should do is leave some of these nubs out on purpose so I can just take care of them with an X-Acto, instead of having to sand it after getting it near perfectly down, because that kind of just makes it harder for the nubs to not stand out. Hello, Aziz. Replace the blade on my X-Acto as well, so it should cut a lot better for taking care of this. Oh yeah, it cuts way better. I've gotten way too used to building model kits on my end. It's very soothing. But it was also very weird trying to handle tiny parts like this. Because my entire life before like building Gunpla was obviously like playing with Lego sets and stuff. The parts are significantly bigger for those, so having to deal with tiny parts like this, on even smaller kits too, it's pretty absurd. Okay, I need more H2 and B2. So I'm gonna cut out all these parts on this one row. Hello. I think I heard this from a video that I watched before, but I heard this kit does not have any undergates, if y'all know what they are, and I'm kind of glad they don't. I know that they're supposed to help like the detail, or make it easier for the straight build kits to look good, but at the same time it's like, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Cool. I also need 25. Oh, that one. Oh, it's the cap for the... grenade launchers. Where's the other one then? Oh. I forget that these runners for the arms have like parts mirrored, like straight down here. Should be all the H2s. I need B2, L and F. What are those? That was the red runner. That was the... I do not have a runner stand. $24. Okay. Oh, it's this. Also, I won't try to go to all the way to the finish for this tonight. I'll probably do like a part 2, since I do want to do some other stuff after this. 16 and 17. These. Man, anytime I've been working on this kit, it's kind of wowed me with how good the molds are. Cause like, what's a good way to show it? I guess this is a good example. The edge is pot. If any of y'all built kits before, I think y'all, the lighting's so bad, but y'all be able to tell like how well done the edges are for this kit. Very cool. Oh no. Are those all the parts? No, I need F. F33. Need 2 of those. Oh, these, okay. We can do double cuts. With these, I wanna try to leave a little bit so I can just cut the rest with my X-Acto. Especially for the white parts, since the edges are so well not defined, I want to try to make it look really nice without sanding. Have y'all been watching G-Quux? At least for me and some of my friends, it's been like the talk of the town. Also, you could probably tell, I probably won't be talking too much on this stream, because I'm kind of gonna be, I might be locked in trying to figure this out. I will try to talk a bit. I want to practice just stream stuff, just in general. Gotta be careful not to accidentally cut myself here. Clean. I don't think it'll show up on camera, but the new blade helps the nubs just like not show at all. This is so good. Oh no. Is anyone watching Gundam fans? New ones? Do y'all have a favorite Gunpla? I've been way too obsessed with them lately, so I feel like my knowledge of them have significantly increased in the past few months. Maybe not to professional degree, but professional. I don't even know if the professional's the right word, but slicing. Nice. I think for the gray parts, since they're the inner frame for the most part, I won't need to worry about using my X-Acto. But I'll probably get pretty detailed with the armors. I need to see what's like a good way to go about it though. It's hard to just leave like a tiny bit of the nub out to cut. I guess not too bad. Okay, actually this might be the... I think I might have found the method. It's gonna take so much longer to build it though. And it does make the final product that good, so... Okay. Nice. That's good. forearm? There's probably the forearm. Oh, single blades cut so well. White plastic might be good for just ending, but cool. These colored ones feel like they leave white marks really easily. I want to try to deal with them exactos. I need to keep my back straight. Make sure to stretch if y'all are also working. Ooh. Kinda did that a little too much. Sand it after all. I still have a lot to do to get better. Oh, this is sort of off topic, but I don't know if any of y'all are into Ultra Kill, but I think there's a new trailer supposed to come out, or that's supposed to come out for the new layer. That's kind of exciting. Weathering Guzian got that Ava posture. Ava posture, there we go. Yeah, probably. I'm a shrimp right now when I'm trying to get these nubs off. I cut out other parts. I just move this down a little bit. Yes. I'm doing a pretty shit job at this, not gonna lie. I'm leaving white marks everywhere. I'm cutting a little too much. This thing gonna drive me insane. I really want to also invest in some metallic markers. It'll probably look good for a lot of the kits I have. I don't know if I want to decor up this Zeta though, because it is a master grade, so if I do try to do a lot of painting on it, it's going to be a lot of resources. Are people able to get nubs like really perfectly with exactos? My impatience is starting to get me. I need to stay patient. Kit is never running away. Okay, now I can put the parts together. How does this go on? Okay. So they want me to put this on first. Telling me it's supposed to snap in there. Okay, if it's gonna be exposed like this, I might sand this a bit more. Did all that exacto nub cutting just to sand it instead in the end. My back. Oh man. If I could, I really don't want to sand these parts. It kills the edges so much. Also try to scribe them myself later. This is scaring me, it's not going snap. I don't want to push them too hard because I don't want to break any of the parts. Is it in? I'm gonna assume it's in. This goes in front of a grenade launcher. And this over. Kind of funky. The part's not going in as smoothly as I anticipated. Wonder why. Bit concerned. I don't think I built anything wrong. Yeah, that one in perfectly. What? Why is the other arm not cooperating? That means if I put this in here, it'll be golden. Yeah, that worked. I wonder why this. Oh, okay, now it's working. Yay! Figured it out. I guess I was just putting my strength in like the wrong spot. I should probably show what's going on instead of just like talking about it and not saying anything, not showing anything. Let's put in one part here. There we go. Nice. Prioritize putting in the yellow part. Yeah, there we go. Okay, all good. Never mind, not all good. I left that one part again. Lots of moving parts in this kit. It's a lot. Oh, just putting these forearm armors. Turned out nice. I think there's a part that goes in here that you can use to like push that out. They're like grenade launchers. I mean, the lighting kind of sucks in this, huh? What a mean kit. There's so many exposed nubs on this kit. Is this a Kotoki thing? This is my first Verkok kit too, so... Very funky. Maybe I just need to... Oh no! Deal with these nubs a little more. A little extreme. Nice. Hello, pumpkin. How are you? Arms, more red. Okay, next row. Deal with these leftover nubs, so I'll collect them later. I guess ideally for this stream, because I probably want to stop in like an hour and a half. I want to try to get the arms and then the waist done. Is that how long it takes? Okay, a lot of B1. B1 and H. And H2. So, this run. These two numbers. You've never done Gunpla before? You should try Gunpla. It's a good timing. The Gunpla craze is on fire right now. 3, 4, 12. Okay. Money, true. These things do cost money. Those I need to get 2 and 1. These are mostly frames, so I'm probably not going to bother with sanding or prettying up most of these. There are so many of these parts for this specific kit, because it's a transforming kit. Okay, 21 and 24. Yeah. These. I'm gonna assume these are the... I guess these are like the... shoulders. Not the shoulder armor, but the shoulders. So it looks like the thing I'm working on after this is the shoulder armor. Wow. I'm really excited to see how... Well, actually, I can show how some of this transforms already. It's a little... I'm still figuring out how to use it. But it's so cool how just a model kit this size has all these engineering built in. Like, pop that out. This whole thing will move. You pull it out. Then you can unlock this thing, the head, and the whole head assembly goes down. And then you can put this up. And then this torso untabs. It's not really a torso, like it's a... What is it even called? the side, my waists, and then they like tab in like that, and then this thing can fold in and tab in. It's insane how, and then this whole thing comes off and then rotates back. There's panels on here on the back that come out like this. This is like, wow. That's a lot of things it can do. It's supposed to be able to come out a little. Oh yeah, it comes out a little more. And this is just the torso. And then this little tab folds in too, but not now. Oh, it's so clean. Engineers went insane for this, dude. I do have to finagle it a bit for it to stay snug, I guess, in the mobile suit form, the robot mode. Easiest way to put it. But once it sits in there really comfortably. I think I have to bring this down first. And then I can pull the head up and shift this tab down to lock it in place. Then situate torso. Kind of wish the cockpit tabbed in somewhere, because it doesn't tab in anywhere. Kind of just sits there. The shoulder armor's sorta tab in, but it's only sorta, so it's not like secure, but it's in there. It doesn't like fall apart on itself, which is nice. Wow, that's pretty cool. Still fit. This part doesn't like going in a lot though. I need to do a lot of finagling for it to happen. There we go. This is nice though. I wasn't the biggest fan of. I feel like this is something a lot of people say, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the design for Zeta until I watched it, and the more I looked at it, the more I liked it. It's a very interesting design. Oh yeah, at some point I should show y'all the kits I did get and that did come in the other day that I'll probably stream. Definitely want to stream them. It's insane because this is supposed to be a relatively big kit, but even big kits are just like tiny when you look at the parts, because this isn't even the size of my thumb. Insane, you would ask me. Oh man. Ooh. Single blades feel so good. So addicting. Hello, Chase. Should have capped the knife so I don't accidentally hurt myself. The small boy? Oh, the G-Quux, I assume. Here, I can grab it right now. I have it nearby. I have it in a weird state right now because of the latest episode of the series. But here's the guy. I did a lot more stuff on it afterwards. Because I tried out a little bit of painting and detailing and decaling for the first time with this kit. And it turned out really, really, really cool. I haven't done anything with the other head though, this one, the closed visors. But I've added a lot of stuff on this from... I went back in, I took everything apart and sanded everything down. But I've added a lot more details. I don't have the other head on me. I did a lot of work on it, so I kind of can't show it right now, which is a bummer, but... Otherwise, I added a lot of stickers on this guy, or just decals, panel lining. Well, barely any panel lining, but a lot of... There's no really good way to put this in better lighting, can I? No. I guess that's sort of better. But I've added a lot more stickers on it. Whoop. And color separation. I should have used a better marker for this white part. It looks pretty sloppy because I just used the regular white markers, but I got the EX ones now, so if I try something like this next time, it'll probably turn out a lot better. But I think it turned out really nice, especially for like one of my first attempts on putting a little more oomph into my kits. I really like how this looks without the Psychomu activated. Got a good silhouette. Man. Every time I look at this after not looking at it for a second, it always makes me think I could put this in front of someone and I could say this is a Gundam and they wouldn't believe me. Which Zeta am I building now? The Verka. Supposedly the best one. I've been curious about the kit for a long time, and I've been watching Zeta recently, so I got it. Oh yeah, the answer is in the thumbnail too. I guess I can, after I finish building whatever I'm building, I'll show other kits that I got that I want to build. There's a nub. Yeah, there we go. I'm very fascinated by this kit as I'm building it though. It's really fun because it's a really good change in pace. Part of me's like, if you do get the Verkov for yourself, I might recommend building the torso last, just because of how far off it is from the traditional kit. I'm not sure how the engineering of the legs go, but in terms of the arms, there's some parts that are different, or there's a lot of moving parts, but I don't think there's any like crazy far off way that the parts are put together. So if you want to have like if you want to be wowed, I think saving the torso for the end might be cool. If you get the Verkov for yourself. It is an MG kit, indeed. Okay. Oh, none of this attaches on these arms. Okay. How does this come together? That goes here. I don't know. It does make me paranoid, because if it's like the ends of shoulders, I do want it to look a little prettier, so I want to either sand them or X-Acto them down. That was overkill. Sometimes I sand or nub, like cut down a nub a little too much, just because it's too much fun. Oh yeah, I have heard plenty of word to stay away from the real grade. I know some people like it because they know how to work around it, but I mean, I have the MG anyways now, so I'll probably never bother with it unless they make like a cool 2.0. Otherwise, I just want to get like the what is it, the premium Bandai high grade, and then just if I want to put it next to like the Psycho Gundam, if I ever get it. This goes here. Ooh. I said I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't bother sanding these, but I still end up doing it anyways. Oh. I forgot to cut out one of the parts. Yeah, HC Zeta, if I'm gonna get it, I want to try to get the 0088 one. Apparently that one's pretty good. Or maybe if I'm even feeling up for the... What is it called? I haven't gotten to the part in the anime yet, so I'm not too sure. I forgot what it was called. But the red one. The Psycho something. Oh yeah, biosensor. Nice. Got that figured out. Is this a mirrored part? No. Which way does this part go? That was the right way. Oh. Oh. Can't tell if that's popping in or not. That popped in fine for this end. Weird. This one's not wanting to cooperate that well. Oh wait, I put it on the wrong way. I'm done. There we go. Go on like that. Nice. Shoulder parts. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff to make. Ooh, oh no. It's a lot of stuff. 19, 20, 22, 23. Okay. Oops. Those are cut. What else do I need? B1, B2. Actually, if I'm gonna go that far, I should just cut all these out. I might grab water too in a second. That runner's clean. I think for B1 I need 5 and 6. Okay. Shrimp posture is just inescapable with this. What else I need? B2. That's you. Yeah. 25. Yeah. It's the scene. It's funny because I haven't even gotten there in the show yet. I just know it from word of mouth. I think I'm right on episode 40 right now on Zeta. So I'm pretty near the finish line. But I know all the shenanigans that goes down. 22. Actually, 1, 2. Cut those out. Make sure these parts don't fly off. $22. I think that should be all the parts for this. That's a lot to. Oh no, that's a lot. Ooh, do I have the? Let me get water first. Back. I'm gonna change up the music because I feel like it. How do I do that again? Okay, let's mute it for a second. There's. Which one's this? Is this just the usual? Yeah, let's switch to that. I have to cut all these parts. Time for more shrimp posture. Oh. I freaked out for a second. Like, oh wait, I am supposed to cut. I need to be locked in. Ah. I wonder if we're allowed to put on like Gundam music streams. They might be strict with that. Because if it's possible, it'd be cool. Like build fighters OST. probably a horrible thing to say at this timing, but model kits aren't really cut out for streaming, huh? It's not very visually appealing. I'm gonna keep doing it because it's fun and chill, but content-wise, probably not the best. I'm sure if the person had or is a lot more used to talking during stuff like this, they'll be able to stream a lot better. But I am but a newbie when it comes to streaming. I wonder if doing games would just make people better at talking while doing stuff on streams. Kind of tempting. I realized I probably should have tweeted it out that I've started streaming. I might quote tweet it real quick. Iris outfit reveal. When is that? It's now. I'm gonna just have that tabbed. Is that an undergate? This doesn't even say it's an undergate, but it's an undergate. What's an undergate doing here? Go into so many of these and like clean it up with my hobby knife. I wonder why I'm saying it like I'm gonna not like doing it. It feels good. Are y'all watching Iris right now? Or I also know like I think Ina, Bibu, and Raura are still playing Night Rain. pick out parts I'm not gonna bother with for cleaning up. Frame stuff can eat it. I want to clean these up. How to do? That. Oops, that's not happening. Yay, I like making mistakes. Hey MVZ. It is going pretty well. I'm building this kit and making good progress. I say I cut that down too much. Never mind, it's going horrible. I'm goofing way too hard with this Exacto. I need to chill out. Hope it's going right on your end. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Not an excessive amount. Tiny bit. 600 grit. Ready. PG. That's huge. I don't have enough shelf space for that right now. As if I have shelf space for all my other kits. But PG I will probably only get in like several years when I have my own place. With ample time and money to be able to actually have it. Also, if I'm gonna go as far as to get a perfect grade, I'd probably want to get the new. As impossible as it may be to get it. HG Neo Zeong. Don't breathe in plastic. I love microplastics in my body system. And I guess I'm not too infatuated by perfect grades that much, period, as a concept. It's like, it's just big. And it might be good shelf presence, but I know I can't pose it well. Because it's just so heavy that I really like posing these kits. So not being posed, it not being able to hold its own pose well is kind of a big turn off for just like the grade in general. But I also understand why people really like the grade too. Big is cool. Yeah, the grandpa doesn't only comes with the right. Doesn't even come with a stand. One thing I'm kind of anticipating, if they do make this, but I'm really looking forward to the Zaku 2.0. If they follow up what they did with the Grandpa RG. I still haven't gotten the kit, so I definitely will one day. But I really want to see if they do one for Zaku. It's weird. Only recently I finally like grew a love towards Zeonic mobile suits. The GOG. Okay. I think I should almost be done sanding these guys down. I've already been streaming for like an hour and a half and I still haven't even finished the arms. Am I chopped? The Nether Gundam, Bull Gundam, Tequila Gundam. I've heard people want the Tequila Gundam. MG Kshatriya Verka. Ooh, oh, that would be huge. Wouldn't it be huge? I've never seen like the kit in person, but I've only seen it in box. But the box itself is already so big. I can play Iris's stream out playing the audio, right? Yeah. Let me know if y'all hear Iris unintentionally, because then I have to mute the stream. Iris's stream, not mine. Which one is this? That is the same. This one? It is this one. Okay. And then this one. Oh. Please go in. Aha. Which one's H220? This one. I do have to sand it. I have to put effort into the kit. Ain't no way I have to put effort into my kit. Okay. This one. Please go in. Please. I want Katoki to do an MG Verka of the G Self. I want a really good kit of G Self that's not the premium Bandai or Gundam base exclusive. Because I like the G Self, and I really want a cool kit of the G Self. Albeit, the P Bandai version is pretty cool. My viewers count's gonna drop to 0 after saying that. 2 of these. There's a bootlegger Kshatriya. Ooh. Tempting, ain't it? Another one. Man, the color separation on this is awesome. Yeah, I only found out recently that there's just like a lot of bootlegs out there for Gunpla. I guess it makes sense. I have no clue if they're like good or bad though. Okay, how does this work? So this, there. This slides in, and this slides in. That slides in. Oh, and co. Nice. And this goes in here. These snap in. I want to try kit bashing at some point. One of my first kits ever was the Sengoku Ashtray. And it's very cool. Build fighter stuff makes me want to try out kit bashing. Ooh, it's the arms. The arms are coming together. I'm not a... This feels a bit loose, but not too loose. Nice, that snaps in. Really interesting. I'm not used to designs that don't have elbows that go in like this. You can like sort of roll it. Can you roll it? Okay, you can. Okay. But I know like most people or the regular standing pose of the Zeta is like this, where this is when it's facing the front is this. It's weird. I'm gonna put it on after I build the hands. The upper body's almost done. But then I have to build those long legs, and then the big plates on the back, and then the weapons. Oh, but it's gonna look so cool. It's okay. I'll forgive you, Zeta. And the molding on the parts are so good. It's so good. And the stream, I'll probably show off all the other kits that I have in my backlog. I'll probably not stream all of them. Because I also want to be able to build them whenever. I'll probably give up on streaming my Rising Freedom. I remember I kept saying it, that, oh, I'm gonna, whenever I do the next kit building stream, it'll be the Rising Freedom. It's never gonna be the Rising Freedom. I'm gonna probably really enjoy the kit, but I'm probably not gonna build it, like, on stream. Because there's kind of a lot in the backlog. Or there's a good chunk in the backlog that I want to build on stream. Okay. Right arm. Why are there so many different parts for these? I'm so okay. FB. Okay. Yeah, sticker hell. That's why I even got like the EX markers. This specifically the new white, because I heard this one can paint on dark plastic a lot better than regular white. So I really want to try it for whenever I build my Rising Freedom. Okay. What do I need from B2? 31, 29. Oh, I'm blind. Oh wow, the molding on these fingers looks so good. What? That's such a cool looking fist. Maybe it's like a duh thing for some. Oh yeah, I definitely want like silver markers for this. Eight. 10. 9. Wait, these are all separate ones, huh? No. Is it? Okay. Wait, if I'm just building... Ah, fuck it. I'll just build all the fists. I was talking to a friend about this. I didn't think about that when I started building this. But I probably should have built the weapons first. Because I was talking to him about it. And he was talking about it, just like, it's probably best to build the weapons first, because both me and that friend have this thing where after we've built the whole body, we just don't have the energy to build the weapons. And I feel, at least for me, I always leave it out Like I've built some other kits the last few times, and I still haven't built like a lot of the weapons for them. I always leave out at least like one or two. And now he's bragging to me right now about how he bought more markers. I want to order them too, but it's a lot of money. I want to wait till I finish work. I want more modeling stuff. I want more modeling tools. Okay, back to building. F9. Oh, that is a big part, kind of. That's. I really like how big these hands are. I want big hands like these. Gundam also got their own Kaleido group. Yes! Linko Planet! Holomerch events lately, wallet hurting. Yeah. I want to try to save up for ANYC though. I will say I couldn't get the tickets though. I might have to do some gymnastics to be able to get myself tickets for that. 27. Okay. Thicker nubs come off so easily. Still in my honeymoon phase with my single-bladed nipper. just exacto. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely try to make my way to New York at least, because it's probably my last good chance to go. So hopefully if I can somehow come across tickets for Synchronize, it'd be cool. I really I should have locked in for the tickets. I completely forgot about it until like 10, 20 minutes after this tickets went on sale. It was like my first day of like a senior project meeting. That mug came off so clean. Perfect. Yeah, it seems like just these world tour stuff just don't offer that many seats to begin with. No, I couldn't go to SOAR. I have merch for it, but I didn't go to ANYC last year, but I only went to Breaking Dimensions. Oh, okay. I thought I screwed up something. Yeah, the venue does look pretty small. Which implies, could there be? I will hold on to hope that there are more in store. Shh. Wow, that hand looks really nice. Hopefully. If and when. If we're talking meta, hearing all the Justice members being in Japan. I feel like that's a pretty clear sign for what's going on. Yeah, I'm not gonna make the left. I'm going to make the left palm. If I don't make it now, I'm never gonna make it. I never thought about it, but it's gonna be really funny just seeing how each of those members move. 3D unlocks so much of their like body language. So we just get to see them just do more funny stuff. And I'm listening to Iris right now. She really doesn't like maids, does she? Another runner finished. I think, yeah. Nice. There are so many runners in this Zeta Verka that you just snap in half. Almost gonna be 2-hour mark. Okay, after the arms, I'll probably call it. Talking about Gundam, guys. Iris is talking about Gundam. Did I manage to snag? I didn't get the sake. I think I'll probably ask my friend to snag it for me when he's in Japan, because all the sake usually ends up in person in Akihabara. So I'm not too worried about the sake itself, but birthday merch, yeah, I managed to snag the limited edition. It's the first time I got like a limited edition set for Ina, but honestly, that's probably only because the tariffs made it harder to buy for everybody else. But I did manage to get Ina's birthday merch. The limited one. And Bibu's too. Oh yeah, Hollow OCG's coming out on the West. I'm kind of excited to see a lot of people open it. I won't be joining the fray for the EN stuff, but I will be watching. I will say though, I've been a little bit too addicted to Gunpla, and I did not pre-order the new set for Hollow OCG, so there may not be a stream. I know it's disappointing because Bibu is in the set, but maybe when I move back at the near the end of the year, because I imagine the set will be a lot accessible by then. The JP version. Yeah, nice. I played the game a good bit when I was back in Japan over the winter, and it's surprisingly deep. For a person who's... I've been playing Pokemon a lot, and just there being two actives kind of already throw me off so much. Did I not cut out 10? I did not cut out 14. Promise deck? At the time, I couldn't play my Promise deck because most of the cards were limited. I think the deck runs a lot better now because Mumei's 1 per deck limit got lifted. I will say though, I think right now EN doesn't have any standout crazy decks that I know of. Actually, I think Kiara was pretty good at the time. I don't know if she's still good, but I remember people talking about that. But I'm not sure if she'll be good in EN. I guess over in EN, I don't know how they'll treat like cards that got limited, like Mume, but they might end up, if they don't put the limit on Mume at the beginning, then she'll easily be like the best deck in the format, at least for the first set. Oh, her and Kanata. Oh yeah, I see Suse a lot too now. I think one of the buffs that she got in a recent set just put her on top. Yesh. And we are done with the arms. Let's put it on. Earlier I said, let's build the waist too, but I'm looking at the instructions and it's just like, The wrist, or not the wrist, the waist has a lot. Yum. I think only thing that gripe I have with this kit right now is just this shoulder pad. Feels a little iffy. It doesn't tab in too well to the body. It does look nice though. Yeah, I'm looking at how complex the waist is for the because of the transformation. Yes, you should get the MG Zeta Verka. It looks like a very good. It's a very good looking kit so far, and it'll probably look even better when finished. I will read that when I can. These are palms. This rest of the sticker sheets for rifles and stuff. But looking good. I was kind of worried how I'd feel about the long face when I saw it, but I kind of like it a lot now, seeing it in person. Full armor double Zeta. Right now I haven't gotten a double Zeta yet, so I don't have that big of like a want for the kit. Right now I've been watching through Zeta and it's just like, oh, I really like Zeta and Camille. I really want the Zeta Verka, and I got the Zeta Verka. I really like Camille. And Zeta's grew on me completely, and I really like it. It looks so good in person. This is gonna be really fun to pose when I'm done. For the time being, I'm gonna put a bookmark here, kind of. I'm done building for the day, I think. Unless I continue the waist off stream. I might do that if I feel up. I think my juice for talking on stream is kind of just running out. Good progress, good progress. Finish the arms. Yeah, this kit's pretty intense. It's a lot more complicated because of the transformation mechanic. Also, yes, I collect nubs now. I keep it all in my Minecraft McDonald's cup. Yes, I washed it before putting it all in here. It has some kits nubs in here. But here, I'll show some of the kits I got the other day. One of them. I saw it online. I was waiting when it'll hit shelves, but it never hit shelves on my end. So I just ordered it online. This guy. This is literally just a flexing session. Y'all can get off it. At this point, all these kits that I'm gonna show you, actually I don't know, but I got this. I'm really excited to build it. I really like how these new Zaku's look. and I'll definitely build it. I'll probably be able to, if I set the stream at a good time, I'll probably be able to do it in one sitting. I looked into the runners and it's like not that many parts, especially compared to the Zeta. So I definitely want to build this. Also because like the show's airing right now and it's a lot of fun to just like, it'll probably give us more time to talk about the show too. Yeah, they did show the red one. I pre-ordered it on Hobby Link Japan already. Did I watch the Minecraft movie in those crazy theaters? I went to watch it, I think, like 2 weeks after the movie came out, so it was a really chill theater. I didn't end up having to deal with any of the crazy stuff. Part of me wanted to see that happen, but you're gonna weather this one, Hyde? I want to try weathering mine too, but then I kind of don't want to because I want to put them next to all my other G-Quux kits. And if I just weather this one, it'll feel off. So I'll probably keep this one. Just the usual spiel. Watching Zeta, I'm probably eyeing that Hyakushiki 2.0 with the the mechanical plating. I really want that one. Or at least I want the Hyakushiki 2.0 to put next to the Zeta. I really like Camille and Quattro. Speaking of Quattro. That's the other kid. I'm after the Zeta, this is probably gonna be the kit that I'll build on stream because it pisses me off that this is still in the box right now. I really want to build it right now. Be careful when I'm building the Zaka police lights. Yeah, I heard. I'll try to be careful. I know it's engineered or modeled so it doesn't pop off too easily. Got this in just yesterday. This will be really fun to build. It's a lot of interesting stuff. There's a lot of missing colors on this, so I'll have to try and paint it with Gundam markers as much as I can. But it is a thing. The bits, the hammer, the decals, the blue eyes. This will be really cool. But anticipate that. If I can, I want to try to like CAD the extra bits myself and then paint them so I can put them on this guy for the 6 bits. It doesn't seem impossible, but I'm really excited to build this kit. Definitely will be a while like before the show ends. But those are kits that I have that I want to build on stream. I don't know if I want to build this one on stream, but this one's another kit in the backlog that I'm really excited to build. I mean, y'all probably saw on my Twitter that I drew it, so I really like the Hainu Gundam, especially the real grade. And I finally got to grabbing one, so this will be something fun. I keep hearing this is the best real grade period, and I really want to see for myself if that is true. Even though I don't think my opinion would matter too much because I built, what, 3 real grades? Yeah, this kit, it already looks really good. I don't have Gundam Marker Gold, so I might want to get that before I start working on this. Because I saw the gold and it's like, yeah. I don't mind it as much as I think a lot of people do. But I know the gold can be better in this kit, so I definitely want to deal with that. And then there's the Rising Freedom. But for now, I think there's the progress for today. Little Zeta guy, cute little Zeta. Vestia Zeta. Ooh, I wonder if anyone's painted the Zeta Gundam like Hololive ID's Zeta's colors. I guess it's kind of already the Zeta Plus. Was it, or the Delta Plus? For the time being, thanks for joining. I'll probably be back with... Will I be back with a part 2? I cannot guarantee, because I really want to finish this. I really like the Zeta Gundam. Don't be surprised if the next stream is the Red Gundam instead. I will show off the Zeta if it is done by then, so... It'll probably be at a straight build. I don't want to do any water slide decals until I get my hands on like more top coating. I ran out of top coat, so I need to get mark setter and top coat and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll put any insane additional colors on this, like gold or silver. Part of me wants to keep it like this basic colors because just thinking about the anime. We're just staring at this. So cool. Like even Camille's in there. Ish. Otsubaru for now. Thanks for joining. Maybe next stream will even be an animating stream. Who knows? I'll see y'all later. How do I end the stream?